had a very good tour, last tour, and the album was good as well. So, you know, the mood within Depeche Mode was very good. And so we had a bit of time off. Dave made a solo album. Martin was writing songs, and Dave said he didn't want to do a solo tour. So it meant, you know, we had a meeting to see if we wanted to do another album. You know, we had lots of good songs, so we did. So we went in the studio early last year, and we took us the rest of the year to finish the album. We were very pleased with working with Ben, and you know, we thought about someone else to produce Sounds of the Universe, and we thought that Ben had done well, so we asked him, and he wanted to do it, and he was available, so he did it. And you know, he was a lot different this time than on Playing the Angel. He was very, I think Playing the Angel, he was sort of getting to know us, and you know, he was really driven and relentless, and you know, he was really knew where he wanted to go, you know. And Depeche Mode, we like someone to tell us to do something, you know. We get a bit lazy, you know, so it worked very well. Yeah, I mean, it's just how electronic bands work, you know. It's a team project. You know, we have the songs already written, and it's just about finding the best atmosphere, the best mood for the song. And you know, the way we worked this time is we worked on a song for 2 days, then we, you know, worked on another song, and then we come back to the song, you know, maybe 3 or 4 times till we are happy with it. Wrong we feel is a single that makes a big impact. It's got a good beat, it's got substance, and it's a bit different to normal Depeche Mode. So we thought, you know, as a sort of to come back with a bang, when we begin a Depeche Mode project, you know, the first single has to be challenging to the audience, and something that makes them react. So Anton Corbijn normally does our videos, and we had an idea from Anton, and we had an idea from a few other people, and one of those people was Patrick Daughters, and Patrick's idea didn't really include the band very much, and Anton's idea, you know, did include the band. And I just think, you know, these days, I mean, MTV doesn't mean much anymore, you know, they don't play many videos. So I thought we would go, in the end we went for Patrick, because we thought his video would have more effect on the audience. Seems to be very popular. It just looked like a video game that my son plays, you know, and I was a bit unsure, and also I was unsure because Depeche Mode aren't in it much, you know, and you know, I'm a man from the 80s and the 90s, you know, where the band was always in the video clip, but it's probably me being an old man. It's only for a tiny bit, yeah, and I mean, it was very enjoyable to make for us, because it only lasted about an hour. And we normally don't like making videos, so that was quite enjoyable. You work on a song and you try and, you know, work on the song, each song differently, you know, and sometimes when you make albums, you know, everything goes together, everything sounds, you know, similar. But this album, you know, every song virtually had a different treatment. But I think when you hear the album from beginning to end, I think it sounds pretty cool. It reminds me a bit of Black Celebration. That was a similar album where there's a variety of sounds and songs there. So slightly like Black Celebration. I think Fragile Tension is my favourite. That's maybe because I'm listening to Wrong quite a bit, and Fragile Tension follows Wrong. So I don't know. I think they're all good. I think it's quite a special album. Well, Martin has got this addiction for eBay and for buying vintage synthesizers, guitar pedals and drum machines. So he's been buying a lot of them, and they came sort of every day in the studio. A box came, we opened the box, it's an amazing instrument, so we try the instrument, so it was very inspirational, and he's still got the addiction now, so I don't know where it's going to stop. I think he's buying the whole of the eBay vintage synthesizers thing up. It's been a great career, and we're not stupid. It's normally groups only last for a couple of years, a few years, at the most, and we've lasted a whole career, and it just has gone past so fast, and but it's been great, it's been a great amount of places I've been to around the world, the great concerts, the great music we've made. It's just incredible. It's just a shame that we're not young again. I'm listening to moment to Depeche Mode, unfortunately. We have so many remixes that have been done, so I'm listening to all the remixes, seeing what's good, what's bad. It's very interesting because there's some good artists out there. But I'm not really listening to too much other music, when I get some spare time, I read a book or something. Because it's music.